Yeah, well, I basically said let's go back.
Yeah.
You know, let's go back in and.
But her head did pop there.
Yeah. I saw the dog's head pop there, but this is sort of open forest, correct? If I remember correctly, it's open forest, so I would have expected the dog to pick up that scent. Okay.
That's why I felt like yesterday she just wasn't her.
No, and
I mean, you've seen her work before. She just.
and you know, I've talked to you about conditioning and that, and the dog was stressed. So, you know, I told you where to go, correct? I mean, I didn't want the dog to fail,
Yeah,
but
you
I said
let,
we need to
you
move,
just kind of let us in.
move this way. And again, you know, with evaluation, I'm not necessarily. I'm trying to see where you are, how your dog's behaving, how the two of you work. But I don't want to like have you just meandering off to Antarctica.
You let me.
What's that?
You let me.
You're a guy.
That was for entertainment.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna be able to sell this on YouTube. I was laughing so much.
No doubt my mind.
Yeah.
Change your map layer to NAIP.
Some days you're the dog, some days you're the firefighter.
Up, underneath aerial imagery, down to very deep.
I never checked. But he did. And I wonder if you can actually see it on this.
I just wanted to see.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Yeah, it looks a little
Oh,
clearer.
at the subject?
It gives you a good idea what the vegetation
Yeah.
looks like. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that, I mean, it was pretty obvious.
So Deborah,
That's cool.
What is that?
it's Deborah, correct?
Yes. And I learned an awful lot. And I will have gloves on, my gloves. They were in my pack. And I didn't put them on, and I should have.
Isn't that one of those things where you
Yeah.
can practice in the truck?
And I knew that, I was told I should encourage the dog, but I talked too much and didn't allow the
Yeah.
dog to do the directions.
I don't believe I was giving you much instruction at all
No.
about what you were doing. But I can tell you now that a large part of this over here was you telling your dog to go. Correct? Am I correct?
Probably.
Unfortunately.
Probably
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, you were like, what was
I
happening
think
was
it was
like,
just there.
that way. Come on, that way.
Yeah, they,
So you're
So
really
you
letting
should-
the dog make the
I
decisions.
need to let my
maybe.
dog do
The
it.
dog's like, okay, where do I go next? Okay, yeah, all right. I think there was a stage where you were trying to turn the dog around and restart it. Am I correct, or was that someone else? And the dog
I
wouldn't turn
don't-
around?
I don't remember that. It could have been.
It happens. You just forget
It's all
stuff
a
that's going
blur.
on.
It became a blur after going through
But
all
yeah,
that.
I mean, literally, I don't know who it was, but they were like trying to pull the dog around because that's the way I want to go, you know, and restarting the dog. So, yes.
Go ahead and finish your thought. I've just got a few questions.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's again coming back to talking too much, and you know I said that. This whole thing,
Where was
I don't
it that,
mind it if you that was your grid, but
Wh-
basically you were like go 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 go.
where was it where the other person was laying?
Oh yes,
And
that's
she
right.
really keyed in on that.
Yes.
It wasn't very far in.
Patty?
I
Oh,
think
Patty was in there.
I think Patty was here somewhere, and it
Yeah.
was like it was like.
And I thought
Um,
that the person could have been right there because she was just all
Yeah.
over that.
And so basically what happened is the dog's going along, do, and literally where Patty had been sitting all that time, the dog was sniffing. It was like, what happened to this human? Did an alien take him? So yeah, I mean, and I was hoping that you saw that.
Oh, yeah, that was,
And then the dog just continued, which was, well, maybe you told her to continue, I can't remember.
probably.
That's why you want to look at the video. But, very good dog, very good dog, moves pretty well in spite of all the
In
stuff
spite of
you're
me.
doing. Yes. Very hard-working dog. Take a few pounds off that dog, okay? I think
Still,
a few
okay.
pounds off the dog. Don't cut it off, you know,
Yeah,
somehow else get it.
right.
I think you'll find that the dog will work even better and will last a lot longer. Did I tell you to turn back?
We started back, you said, cause I didn't, usually I put the search area in my GPS, so then I know when I go in.
And I think I said that's the end
You're
of
getting
your
out of the
area.
search area. And I
Okay.
did, okay, this is where I wasn't, I guess I didn't listen too well, but one of the rules was don't let the dog get in the river. And so my dog wanted to go and cool off, and usually if she goes and cools off, she'll run, jump in the river, and then bam, right back out and continue on. And that's my usual procedure. But I took to heart what
Yeah,
was said,
that's fine. Yeah.
and
And
I
sometimes,
didn't allow my dog to go down. And I would think I would have been much better off
Yeah.
if I had let her do that.
Yeah.
But I thought,
And you were
okay.
giving your dog water, correct?
yeah, I had water, and we stopped and put water, and I dumped some on her,
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's good.
But
Craig?
So I'm just thinking about it, up on the, I guess if that's true north, to the east, over here to the right,
Yeah.
think about where your wind direction is and where your subject is placed. And that might explain why you were having so much difficulty, why you were having to tell your dog, keep going, go, go, go. Just think about it. All the way up to that point, what did your dog have?
nothing.
Nothing. So your dog was clearly telling you, I've got nothing to go after. So as a handler, learning to dance on how to dance with your dog.
What would have
you
been a
done?
better way to deal with this problem? How would have been a better way to, if I'd been a search manager and said, I need you to cover this area. And the search manager is dumb, he doesn't even know what the wind direction is, he doesn't know what wind is. But you know what wind is, correct? I mean, I've got it drawn on you, but
Right,
you would have pulled up your app and looked at it and you would have gone, worked out the wind. What would have been a better way to run that problem? To
Go on.
save your dog time, because remember, if you did this, that's how you grid him, say, and say this point was over here, would that have been efficient for your dog?
No,
What would have been a more
would
efficient
have
way?
been to go down that way.
Are you saying this?
No, just, okay, seeing where we want the scent coming
If-
into.
If you just went along here, okay?
Okay, I